Road Rash's spiritual successor is a roguelike? I loved Road Rash when I was a kid because it's simple. Illegal street races where you punch, kick, and club your way to first place, earning money so you can buy better bikes and win harder races. 5 levels, 5 tracks each, with hazards like cops and oil slicks and traffic and road work. And the only way to lose was to go broke. And until recently, I didn't know that there were like 6 of them. I only ever played the first one. And for some reason, it's really been popping up on my social media feeds a lot lately. So I wanted to look into it. And it turns out in 2017, it got 2 spiritual successors. Road Rage and Road Redemption. Now, Road Rage looked like an open world sort of GTA style with some motorcycle races worked into it. I don't know. It got bad reviews. Everyone said it was horrible. It looked like crap, so I didn't play that one. I played Road Redemption, and I loved this game. Road Redemption is Road Rash turned up to 11, and yeah, it's kind of a roguelike. See, instead of just being motorcycle races where you try to win money and buy better bikes, Road Redemption had levels and objectives, and taking other bikers out earned you money and it earned XP. So you could use money to buy upgrades for that particular run, but you could also use XP to unlock permanent upgrades that continue through all of your runs. Oh, and also there's a story. Post-apocalyptic future, biker gangs are everywhere. An assassin kills a biker gang's leader, and a bounty's put on his head. You remember the biker gang, the Jackals, and you're trying to collect the bounty before rival gangs can do it. And the game is structured as a series of missions that you drive through enemy territory to get to the assassin. And at the end of every enemy's territory is a boss fight where you have to take down the rival gang leader. And each mission has different objectives. And there are some where you just have to win the race, or at least place in the race. But there's also kill a certain number of enemies or beat the clock. And Road Redemption has expanded on every aspect of Road Rash, starting with the weapons. Road Rash had one weapon besides fists and feet, and that was a club. Road Redemption has blunt weapons and sharp weapons and long weapons and guns and explosives. There are different enemy types. There are enemy trucks that you need to take down. There are enemies that have shields or cattle prods that can stop you from steering. And all of the different weapons do different jobs. If you want to take down a truck, you need explosives. If someone's wearing a helmet, you need to hit them with a blunt weapon to knock it off before you can switch to a blade, because a blade can break on a helmet. If an enemy has a shield, you need a blade to break the shield before you can take them down. But it's not just more weapons that Road to Redemption added, it's hazards. See, in Road Rash, the cops were just sort of an annoyance. If you fell when you were near one, they would arrest you and it would cost you some money. But that was sort of it. Otherwise, they were just kind of there. In Road Redemption, the cops want to murder you. They have weapons, they have cars, they have guns. And you need to take them down just like every other biker on the street. And there are more track types. You race across rooftops, you race through snowy mountains. There was a track covered in hallucinogenic gas that made me see cars falling from the sky. And just like all modern games, there are unlockables. Not just on the skill tree that you need to unlock with your XP, but there are riders and bikes that you need to unlock by reaching certain levels or winning quick play a certain number of times. Different kinds of bikes with different stats, different riders like Santa and John Spartan and Shovel Knight. And unlocking all this stuff will take you a long time, and the game can get a little repetitive like all roguelikes can, especially in the beginning when you're stuck in the first few levels because you need to unlock more skills from the skill tree. But that's why you can unlock 3 skills that let you start in later levels. There are also skills that boost your health and your armor and your damage, so you can get further in the game and give you more money and more XP, so you get more unlocks as you go. Road Redemption also made some quality of life changes from Road Rash, basically just to keep the action going. See, one of the hazards in Road Rash was if you fell off your bike, you had to get up and run back to it. It took a while and it meant you lost your place in the race and you might get arrested. Well, Road Redemption gets rid of that. In this, if you fall off your bike or off a cliff, which happens a lot, you'll just appear back on the road. You still lost some time and you lost your position, but it takes a lot less time to get back into the action. And that's what Road Redemption is all about. It is fast-paced, fun, violent racing action. And what I didn't know until I started playing is this is actually an indie game. It was made with a Kickstarter. The game was made by Pixel Dash Studios and EQ Games. And every time you die, you get a little message that says if you enjoy the game, call the developer, and it has his phone number. And yeah, I love this game. So if you liked Road Rash and you wish it just had more of everything, go and check out Road Redemption. And if you made it this far into the video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe. I'll see you next time.